Run! Move me from it!
Just like George and the others, don't you want to play with them?
The points for fighting fair, survivor wins.
Yo, quick little warning before the video starts. There will be spoilers for both Lies of P and its DLC Overture present in this video. So if you do not like spoilers, go enjoy this masterpiece yourself. Go enjoy this masterpiece and then come back. But with that being said, with that out of the way, let's just get straight into the video, y'all. Enjoy. Originally, I had a 20-minute script wrote for the video, and it was super in-depth, really well revised, and all of that, you know what I mean? Like, really well put together. But I think I'm gonna save that script for another video. I'd rather make this video straight from the heart and straight from my mind, because that's the best way I convey things. Sometimes a script doesn't do things justice. Sometimes you need to just sit down and talk about how you feel. And the honest way I feel about this game in specific is that I could play it forever and not get bored. I could play this game so many different times with different weapons and still want more of it, because the combat is that satisfying to get better at. And I swear, every time I play this game, I feel like I'm getting better, or at least trying to. So it just keeps bringing me back for good, completely. And I'm not complaining in the slightest, because, wow, I want it to bring me back. Like, this is peak. This is peak, for real. So when I first got this game, I was not expecting it to work as well as it did. But man, am I glad that I got proven wrong about that, because holy shit. It proved me wrong and then some. So when I got to Romeo, and I beat Romeo, and I learned him, and I learned how to dodge that fire foul attack, that 10 attack hit combo, boom. It made me realize, okay, there's a lot to this game that I need to learn. So over the next literal hundreds of hours, I started to learn that move every playthrough I did of the game. And it got to the point where I started to do it so much that I finally learned it. I finally got it. And that was a big eye-opener. That was like, wow, I really just did that. You know, and that's what this game's all about, bro. It's all about just having real fucking fun. Hold up, let me cook real quick. Let me cook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. And honestly, this is the move that got me into the game in the first place. Once you learn that you can deflect it, you're good to go, right? So I love this move for so many reasons, bro. Once people learn to deflect this, they realize anything else in the game is deflectable. And so they start going for stuff. They start learning something new. They start actually improving. They start learning the game. So Romeo was my first real turning point in this game. After that was Ricagj. And man, oh man, is this lady fucking special, bro. If Romeo was my turning point, Ricagj is what solidified me further. You picking up what I'm putting down. And then when I finally beat Nameless Puppet for the first time, good God, was that an amazing feeling. Like, Nameless Puppet is literally just you. He's just you. And it's overcoming your past and being reborn again. And then not only just that, but forgiveness, sorrow, empathy. All of these are human emotions, and like, you go through the emotions with P while you play this game. I guess that's why we play these games, is to feel something. We play these games to feel cool shit. And sometimes it don't ought to just be cool shit. Sometimes it gotta remind the humanity within us too. And yeah, that shit is beautiful. Like, y'all made poetry with this shit. Y'all made fucking poetry. Man, I'm glad I gave this game a chance. I'm glad that I actually was open to it. Because Had I not, I don't know. I don't think I'd enjoy the Souls games as much as I do now. This game made me genuinely better at them. And so, thanks to this game, I can officially say that I enjoy this genre. And by enjoy, I mean love. So, please, give this game a chance if you have not already. It is peak. It takes everything you can learn from the Souls games and just flips it on its head as hard as possible. And if you like challenges, this is a good challenge. This is more than a good challenge. It's a fucking fantastic one. And a challenge I recommend to anybody looking to get into these types of games. For example, Ricagj the Complete, everyone. What a fucking fight. We've all seen this boss multiple times by now. And it just doesn't ever get old for me, personally. Like, come on, bro. It's so fucking beautiful. They were absolutely cooking. Now keep in mind, it took me over 1,000 hours to get this comfortable with Ricagj. You know how many attempts this has taken me, like, legacy-wise? Probably thousands. Legacy-wise, my whole 1,000+ hours of experience with this game, it's been thousands. So do not take it personal if you struggle at first, because even I did, man. Even I did. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. I still struggle to this day, matter of fact. So, if I, a person with over 1,000 hours in this game, still sometimes can't do every boss fight perfect, that's okay. That's okay. That means I still have so much to learn from. I still have so much to do, so much to master. Yes, I use the 2 dragon sword a lot. It's a problem. I have an addiction to it. Like, when I play the game without it, sometimes I don't like it as much. Because this weapon really does feel that good. It feels like, wow, okay. So, it got to the point where I started using weapons with guard parries on them instead. So, for example, like Trident of the Covenant, Dancer's Curved Sword, the 7 Coil Spring Sword, stuff like that. I started using those weapons. For example, Trident right here. And I will say the 2 Dragon Sword made me a better guard parrier. That move right there. What I like about Trident is that you can combo your guard parry Fable into your Fable Arts attacks back into another guard parry. Though be warned, most of the time, bosses like Ricagj will back up away from this unless you bait out a specific attack like this. And this move in specific is so fucking hard to do this on. I've only gotten this once or twice. Right? I can do it against Arlecchino because I understand Arlecchino. But, for example, you duck down there. You can dodge that move by ducking down there, but it's rather difficult to pull off consistently too. And I love stuff like this though, because pulling it off makes you look so damn cool. So what I like about this game is that each weapon, once used well, looks awesome. It looks like you know what you're doing. So if you know how to use one weapon, chances are you could probably use another one if you just learn the timings of the boss, right? So from there, you just learn the attack speed and learn how to combo in attacks during combos, and boom, that's how the combat works. You just really got to understand the timings. Once you learn the timings, you don't unlearn them. It's just learning them is the process, and it's a process that's actually worth it. The reason I say it's worth it is because it actually helps you get better at every game you can think of. So, Lies of P has some of the most delayed, insane, chaotic movesets of a video game I have ever seen. And they were going for that. Now that being said, if you can master the movesets in Lies of P, chances are you could probably master any other game's movesets. The reason I say that is because the delays and the combos and the delays within the combos in Lies of P are that memorable. makes you learn them that much. Honestly, if you can learn the deflecting system in this game and learn the delays and learn how the delay systems work for every enemy, then chances are you can do that with every other game that you can think of. All it takes is just time and patience and understanding that you can do it. It's just understanding you can do it and doing it are two different things, and you have to make it happen, you know? And actually making it happen feels fantastic to do so. I suppose my key takeaway point with this section is that delayed movesets aren't really that bad. You just have to have the patience to sit down and learn them. And once you do that, basically every other moveset in this type of genre of game starts to make more sense. I could honestly talk about this game for hours. I could go on and on about this damn game, bro, because it is that well made. It is that good that it's captivated me in and it's pulled me in this much. And I'm astounded. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm astounded, like, by the quality. I'm astounded by the care and overall polish put into this shit. Like, it's incredible. It really is incredible. You know, speaking of incredible, let's talk about the claws for a little bit, which are my favorite DLC weapon. They are really, really, really good. They get a weapon buff where they make the weapon faster, right? And with this weapon buff, you can do some ridiculous shit. Without further ado, let me show you. Alright y'all, so you see how I keep attacking mid-combo and I keep getting rewarded for it? That's what I like about claws so much, is with this weapon buff, you're able to attack during their combos and get away with it. You get rewarded for it, and that's a really fun playstyle to master, because it requires you learn every deflect pattern, every animation. It requires you learn when to tap the attack button, when not to. It's all around fair, not gonna lie. When you get the openings to do so, like, it's really fun, right? So boom, like, there's an opening there. Here's another opening coming up right there. 2 openings there, and boom, you're good to go, right? That's how that works, like that. It's really fun. Like, it's insanely fun. Besides the 2 Dragon Sword and the Dancer's Curve Sword, claws are now my favorite weapon in the game, because of the fact you can do goofy shit like this. It's so much fun. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It's like, this shit is addicting, bro. It's genuinely fucking addicting, and I recommend anybody looking to get into claws, do it. You are only going to improve at the game more. If you learn claws, it makes the game even better than how it felt before, right? For example, this is the only weapon I see this fluid and this fast that you can do this against Arlecchino. You can do this against a lot of different bosses actually, and it works really well. So now that DLC's been out for a while, we've gotten to experience it and experience the full game, base game and DLC combined. I think it's safe to say Lies of P is one of the most complete packages in this genre as a whole, including From Software's works, bro. I want you guys to keep in mind Sekiro never got a DLC. Bloodborne got a fantastic DLC, Elden Ring got a fantastic DLC, but Lies of P's DLC, in my opinion, is my favorite out of any game in the genre because of shit like this right here. Like, this is fucking ridiculously cool. And I need more stuff like this, bro. I genuinely need more because I am absolutely dumbfounded by this, man. Like, look at this. Look at this in slow motion. This shit is ridiculous, man. And I love every single second of it. Round 8, Neowiz, whatever you guys are doing, keep doing it. keep cooking, man, because this is it for real. Good shit, y'all. Good shit, man. Alright, y'all. We're doing guard parries against Romeo. And he's pretty fucking clean. I'm not gonna lie, with guard parries, he's one of the cleanest bosses for sure. Boom.
I have to kill you, stop it all. There's no other way. I'm running up.
Nice. Alright, do another move.
It's all going into flames. Bright, white flames.
Come on. That was pretty cool.
Feels like
Hell yeah. That's pretty fucking sick. So yeah, I play this game a lot. You can tell by how many clips are in this one video alone just how much I play this game. It's my most played on PlayStation with 1,358 just on the PS5 edition alone. PS4 edition I have 300. So I have 1,600 hours in Lies of P, and I'm only going to get more hours in this game. This is the most addicting combat I've ever played in a video game, and I see myself only putting in more hours from here on out because it is that addicting. I could play this game maybe 10 hours a day if I'm feeling good. If I'm feeling like grinding for a clip in specific, I will play this game for 10 hours the whole day I'm awake just to get that one clip I've been looking for. So I don't know if you could tell, but every single clip in this entire video has been a boss fight, and I did that on purpose. The reason why, I wanted to create a super big ass montage of a video where I showcased the best, in my personal opinion, of this game, and I showcased why I have so much fun with it. I will be covering different topics besides boss fights in later videos, but I wanted to get just the boss fights out of the way so that people could take a look into my mind of how I see this game. And the way I see this game is beautiful. This game is beautiful to me, and the quality of it shocks me to this day. I am astounded. I am genuinely astounded, and that's all I can say, man. So, NeoWiz, Round 8 Studio, thank you once again for making my favorite game ever. It has been a blast putting as many hours as I have into this game, and I hope to only put more into the next one you guys make. That Wizard of Oz title better be good, because this was fucking fantastic. I don't know how you guys can live up to this, but whatever you guys do, I am waiting with open arms. Alright, y'all, so check it out. I have been playing video games on and off since the age of 4 years old. Now I'm 20, right? Nearly 21 now, actually. So that's nearly 17 years I've been doing this. For Lies of P to become my favorite game of all time after 17 years, I'm astounded. You know, I'm genuinely astounded. I've put tens of thousands of hours into gaming, right? 4,000 in TF2. I've probably put thousands of hours into the Sly Cooper series. I've put thousands of hours into Counter-Strike. Thousands of hours in Souls, right? This, without a doubt, is the best game I've ever played. It doesn't come close. This is my favorite game of all time. So, NeoWiz, Round 8, I just want to say thank you, guys. Thank you. And, yeah, please make more. I beg of it. And if you've watched this full video, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. More than you could know. So, super focused on what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So... see what I mean? Yeah, I just have to be moving again. There we go. Okay. I'll take that. Alright. Ah, there you are. Ah, yes. Oh, no. Ah, yes. What the fuck was that? That was sick, bruh. Yo.